everyone, welcome to this video. Today let's talk about table relationships in Dynamics 365 CE and Dataverse. In Dynamics 365, relationships define how one table is connected to another table. This will help you to link related data together. Every table in Dataverse can have relationships that connect records across different tables. Basically, in Dynamics 365 or in Dataverse, we have three main types of relationships. One is one to many, and then we have many to one, and then we have many to many. One to many is basically like one record from the primary table can be linked to many records in the related table. If you see the out of the box application, we have account and contact relationship, which is one to many, where one account record can have multiple contacts. And similarly, if we go to many to one, this is just a reverse of one to many. Many records of one table relate back to a single record in another table. So it's just a reverse of one to many. Here we will take the same example of account and contact, but from a different perspective. So here, many contacts can be associated with one particular account. So when we see from the other table perspective, it will form many to one relationship. And then we have many to many relationship. Here, the records from both the tables can be linked to multiple records in each other. For example, if you take opportunity and competitor, one. So here, if you go to your opportunity form, you will see a competitor subgrid, and similarly from competitor form, also you will be seeing a opportunity subgrid, which means many opportunities can be related with many competitors. And then when we use these relationships, there are a lot of advantages in Dataverse and Dynamics 365. It will keep your data structured and connected, and it will help users see the related information without navigating multiple screens. It enables richer insights through linked records in dashboards, charts, and reports, and also it will help reducing the data duplication by reusing shared information across tables. Now we will go to the application and explore the different out of the box relationships that are already available in Dynamics 365, and then we will try to create new custom relationships within our solution. Now I'm in Dynamics 365 Sales Hub application, and I just opened a account record. We will see examples of different relationships, that is one to many, many to one, and many to many. Now from contact, you can see, sorry, from your account form, you can see your contact subgrade, which means one account record can have multiple contacts. So this is an example of one to many relationship. So within one form, you can add a subgrid of other table. Here you can see the existing contact records that are already linked with your account. And if you want to relate a new contact, you can do it from this subgrid. You can either add your existing contact or you can create a new contact. If I add an existing contact, it will also appear here within this subgrid. So this is an example of one to many. And also we have another relationship type, that is many to one. As we explained earlier, many to one is just a reverse of one to many. So now if I open any contact record, you will see a lookup of account table. So here now I am in contact form. So in contact form, you have this account name lookup. This shows that multiple contacts can have a single account record associated. Now I opened Alex Baker. You can see Trey Research as the company name or the account name. And similarly, if I open another contact, here also you are seeing the same account, which means many contact can have one account. So far we have discussed the examples of one to many and many to one. Now I will show you an example of many to many. If we go to opportunity form, here we will see the competitors subgrid. In one to many also we can have subgrid, but the thing is like only from account you can have the subgrid of contact, but you cannot have account subgrid in your contact form. But with many to many or end to end relationship, you can have this competitor subgrid in your opportunity form. And similarly, if you open any competitor record, within competitors also you have this opportunity subgrid. So this shows that multiple opportunities can have multiple competitors, and similarly, multiple competitors can have multiple opportunities. Now I will show you how these relationships existing at the back end. Okay. If I go to account table and if we see the relationship, yeah, this is what we saw. Like primary table will be account, and then the related table will be contact, and the relationship type is one to many. And because of this relationship only, we were able to see the subgrid of contact within the account form. And similarly, if we go to contact, we will see the reverse relationship. So for this same record, you will see many to one relationship from your contact table. And similarly, if I go to opportunity relationship, here we will see the competitor relationship. This is the relationship between opportunity and competitor, and this relationship type is many to many. Now, I hope you understood the out of the box relationships. In the same way, we will try to create new custom relationships. For that, we will quickly create some tables. Table 1, then one more table, table 2. We will use these two tables to understand one to many and many to one. The same way, I will create two more tables to understand many to many relationship. Table 3, and then I will create table 4. Okay, so now we have four tables: table 1, table 2, table 3, and table 4 also will be added here. For now, what I will do is I will create one-to-many relationship between table 1 and table 2. So from table 1, I will create a new relationship that is one-to-many. In this relationship properties detail, I will set the related table. So already the primary table is selected as table 1 since we are creating this one-to-many relationship from table 1. So in the related table, I will choose table 2. And then I will click on that. Before that, you just need to understand that whenever we create one-to-many relationship, that is between table 1 and table 2, a new lookup column will be created in table 2 that will be named as table 1. In case if you want to rename this lookup field or lookup column, you can do it from here. For now, I will just go with the default value and then I will click on done. Now we actually created a one-to-many relationship between table 1 and table 2. It's saved. I already told you that one-to-many and many-to-one relationship is almost same, but it is like a reverse. From one table, it will be one-to-many, and if we go to other table, other related table, then it will look like a n-to-one relationship or many-to-one relationship. Now we created this relationship from table 1. If I go to table 2 relationships, here you can see the table 1 relationship got added automatically. And here you can see the type as many to one. We actually created one to many relationship from table 1 to table 2, but automatically you can see a reverse relationship getting created. So from table 2, it is showing many to one relationship with table 1. And similarly, in case if you had created many to one relationship from table 2, then automatically a one to many relationship will be created from your table 1. Okay, so now our relationship is there. Now we will see how to use this relationship within our form. Okay, so from table 1 forms, I will try to add table 2 subgrid. Before adding subgrade, I will add one section. Within this section, I will add table 2 subgrid. Since both the tables are already related, we can go with this show related records. In the table, we will choose table 2. Now the subgrid is added. I will just name the subgrid as table 2 records. Now we will save and publish. In the same way, we will go to table 2 forms In table 2 form, I will add a lookup column of table 1. So this is automatically created. We didn't create this lookup. Instead, the moment we create one-to-many relationship, automatically a lookup column got created in table 2. Now I will save and publish. To see all these changes in UI, we will create a model-driven app. Within this app, we will add all our 4 tables. And I will publish our model-driven app. Okay, it's now published. We can open our model-driven app now. From here, I will add some table 2 records. Here you can see one table 1 record can have multiple records from table 2. And similarly, if I open table 2 record, you will be seeing the lookup of table 1 record. So here also you are seeing record 1. Similarly, if I open the second record from table 2, here also you will be seeing the same table 1 record 1 in your lookup field. In the same way, we will try to create many-to-many relationship between our table 3 and table 4. From table 3, I will create a new many-to-many relationship. Here table 4 will be our related table. The main difference here is in one-to-many relationship or many-to-one relationship, there will be a new lookup field created. But for many-to-many relationship, there will be a hidden intersect table created, and that intersect table will act as a bridge between these two tables. So now we have table 3 and table 4. Once we create this many-to-many relationship between these two tables, there will be one hidden intersect table will be created at the backend. You can see the table name over here, but once it is created, you will not be able to access this table from your UI. It is purely a background or backend table. Now I'm creating this relationship. Okay, it's now created. It is added over here. So from table 3, we have many-to-many relationship with table 4. In the same way, if I go to table 4 and see the relationship, I will be seeing the same relationship. it's getting added automatically. Now from table 3 form, I will create a subgrid to table 4, and similarly from table 4 form also, I will create a subgrid to table 3. This is our table 3 form. Sorry, I think I opened the quick create form. Table 3, one column section, show related records, and then table 4. Now within table 3 form, I have added the subgrid of table 4. And similarly, from table 4 form, I will add a subgrid of table 3. Yeah, table 3 is already selected over here. Save and publish. Now we will go to our app. We'll create a new record in our table 3. Now I have two records in table 3, and similarly we will create two records in table 4 as well. Now I will open one record from table 3, and here within this table 3 form, we will add the table 4 records. The main difference between the subgrid of one to many and many to many is in one to many subgrid, you will be seeing a new button, and then you will be seeing add existing button, which means you can create the new record of this subgrid table. But when we add this subgrid for many to many relationship, you will not be able to see the new button. You will be able to only link the existing records to your subgrid. Now I will add both the record 1 and record 2 from table 4 here. Now you can see for one table 3 record, we have multiple table 4 records. And similarly, I will go to table 4 record. Here, since we already added the subgrid data for this particular table 3 record 1, you are automatically seeing this from table 4 record. Now we will link the other record as well from table 2. Here you can see one table 4 record is having multiple table 3 records. And if I go to table 3 record will also have many table 4 records. So this is an example of many to many relationship. I hope this video gives you a better understanding of how the relationship works in Dynamics 365 and Dataverse, how to create different types of relationships, that is one to many to one, and many to many. And also, you would have understood how the lookup columns and subgrids work along with the relationship. Thank you for watching. See you in next video.